Selling your Maricopa home while buying another one and timing it so you don't lose money. And right now, here in the city of Maricopa, selling your home and buying another one isn't that common. But as you start moving towards 2028, 2032, it's going to start becoming more common. The reason why is simple. There is a growing group of people who have bought homes here in the city of Maricopa with 6% or higher rates who are starting to head towards the path of amazing equity in their home. For a good period of time, after we had homeowners get 3% rates, a lot of them are like, we're not moving. But we do have this whole entirely new demographic, new group who is looking to sell in the future. And I'm predicting that's going to start happening somewhere between 2028, 2032. I have a huge background in helping people sell their home correctly when they're going to be buying another home, so they're not leaving money on the table and not getting stuck with a home that they can't sell at the numbers that they wanted with after. We'll dive into that here. So it's not about what path, it's how you structure it so that you can win. Most agents frame it, buy first or sell first. That framing, that question is completely wrong. The real question should be, how do you structure it on the front end so you can control it on both ends of the equation? And in most markets, you're going to love this strategy. We're going to price it correctly on the front end so we can sell it within 32 days or less. But before we even put the home on the market, we're going to go out and preview homes to make sure that there's going to be something reasonable for you to win on the other end before we put your home on the market. And by previewing, we're taking the panic mode out. We're not making a stressful decision. We previewed, we discovered there's enough inventory for us to feel comfortable putting your home on the market. Now let's dive into the contract, how the structure of the contract works. So once we're under contract with your home, meaning that we're escrow with it, but how we got escrow is going to matter. We're going to structure your contract in such a way that we have the language in there that we cannot and will not close on the listing, your sale, prior to us closing, in essence, on the purchase of your next home. That's phase one. So we're not forced to sell your home at the end if we can't find the right home for you. Next is that we're going to want to have a 3-day post-possession, meaning that you get to stay in your home 3 days after we close on your home so that you can smoothly move out, leave it like spotless clean. Let's be respectful, right? Some sellers just move out and it's just as if they're returning a rental car. Let's remember, be respectful on the move out. So it's all swept out, mopped up, everything's nice. They can come in and professionally clean it later if they want, but let's show them some respect on this piece because they're helping us juggle this too, right? And then on the purchase side of the contract, where you use a form that is a contingency saying that in reverse, we must be able to close on our home, our listing that we're selling in order to purchase this home. So we have the contingency piece all smoothed out. We're not being forced to do anything if one side of the equation doesn't work out. Stress-free, right? That is the main purpose of this. I've been selling real estate since 2002, since 2004 here in the city of Maricopa. So I'm very skilled, well experienced what I'm doing. I actually have a live case study right now where one of my sellers is purchasing out of Pinal County in the city of Mesa, and they did this exact same model. With having roughly 4.4 months of inventory, it's going to be on the more friendlier side of the equation where we see a little bit of this jelly beating. But the key thing was having the home stand out, that it was clean. It was freshly painted type of look. Everything was perfect, priced in such a way that there was no competition for us. And we weren't giving away any money on the table. We actually got more offers on the home. So we positioned it to have a strong demand for our listing here, and we were able to accomplish it. So the other way is a more costly way, but with the right negotiations and skills, experience, you can make it not that much more. This other one is a program that is called Buy Before You Sell. And that program is an investor who will go purchase your home for you, your next home, for cash. And then how traditionally this program works is that you then move out of your home into this home and you're accruing rents on this new home, but you're not paying for those rents until you close on it. And this is a great program for something that's a hyper appreciating market, something that we've seen in 2004, 5, 6, and we've seen in 2020 through 2022, where homeowners are getting 3 to 20 offers type of thing on their home. So that would be something similar for your home too. You're going to have your home getting offers. So we're going to have the bridge period of that accruing rents on the other one really limited, super limited on this piece. And then usually the caveat that they want is for you to use their lender as the financing tool. If not, you just get a slightly higher fee through that process. But it is a great tool to use in a hyper appreciating real estate market where things seem a little bit out of control, where both sides are getting these multiple offers, and you then gain the strength of this cash to purchase your next home with. Great tool, but I don't see that one happening for maybe another decade, maybe 15 years. It's going to be a while until we see the next, I think, real estate frenzy that's out there. But for right now, the first things first, click the link inside the description, inside of the first comment, and let's get the process going. Get you your free home buyer report. And that report is going to show you what similar homes are selling around your house, usually with photos, if the photos are still there. So you can look inside those photos and compare it exactly to what you think is alignment with your home. It is, in my opinion, one of the best tools for you knowing what your value of your home is worth.